It is always my duty to do it.
You all may leave now. Are you going riding this afternoon?
Yes, my good lord.
Is Fleance going with you?
Yes, my good lord. It's time we hit the road.
I hope your horses are fast and sure-footed. And with that, I send you to them. Farewell. To be the king is nothing if I am not secure as a king. I am very afraid of Banco. There is something about Banco which makes me fear him. Yes? Who is there? Come in.
We are at your service.
Well, did you think about what I said yesterday? You must know that it was Banco who made your lives hell for so long, which you always thought was my fault. You explained it all. I'll tell you a plan that will get rid of your enemy and bring you closer to me. As long as Banco lives, I'm sick. I will be healthy when he's dead.
My lord, I have been so kicked around by the world, and I am so angry that I don't even care what I do.
I am the same. I am so sick of my bad luck and trouble that I would do anything to fix my life.
You both know Banco was your enemy.
It's true, my lord.
Banco is our enemy.
He's my enemy too. And every second he's alive eats away at my heart. That's why I need your help right now. I have to hide my real plans from public eye for many important reasons.
We will do what you want us to, my lord.
I can see the determination in your eyes. It must be done tonight, away from the palace. Always remember that I must be away from suspicion. For the plan to work perfectly, you must kill both Banco and his son Fleance. Killing off Fleance is as important as knocking off Banco.
We have decided, my lord.
We are with you, my lord.
Go away now. I'll call for you later.
Macbeth becomes furious. He fears that his power will remain insecure as long as an heir of Banquo's remain alive. At banquet, Macbeth invites the lords and the ladies to a night of drinking and merriment. Banquo goes center and sits in Macbeth's place. Macbeth raised fearfully, startling all his guests, as the ghost is only visible to him. The others panic at the sight of Macbeth, raging in an empty chair, until the desperate Lady Macbeth tells the lords that the husband is merely afflicted with a familiar and harmless malady. The ghost departs and returns once more, causing the same anger and fear in Macbeth. This time Lady Macbeth tells the lords to leave, and they do so.
I bid you a hearty welcome, lords and ladies.
Say welcome to all of them for me, sir, for in my heart they all are welcome.
And they respond to you with their hearts as well. The table is full on both sides. I'll sit there in the middle and soon we'll toast around the table.
Sir,
There's blood on your face.
then it must be Banco.
I would rather see this blood spattered on your face than flowing through the veins of Banco. Have you finished him off?
My lord, his throat is cut. Hurry, get back to him.
then you are the best of the cutthroats. But whosoever has skillfully hands must also be good. But if you have killed both Banco and Fleance, then you are the absolute best. What? Now I'm scared again. Now I'm all tangled up with doubts and fears. But Banco has been killed, right?
Yes, my lord. He's lying dead in a ditch with 20 deep gashes in his head. Any one of it would have been enough to kill him.
Thanks for that. That old snake lies in the ditch. The young snake who has escaped will become poisonous and threatening after some time. But for now, he doesn't have any fangs. Go away now. I'll talk to you later.
My lord, you're not entertaining the guests. If you don't make them know they're welcome, they'll feel like they paid for their meals.
I beg your pardon, my friends. Here's to good health, good digestion, and good appetite.
Hail Macbeth!
Why don't you have a seat, Your Highness?
But the table is full.
There is an empty seat, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord. What's wrong, Your Highness?
Which one of you did this?
What, my good lord?
You can't say I did that. Don't shake your bloody head towards me.
Gentlemen, rise. His Highness is not well.
Sit down, worthy friend. My husband is awful like this and has been since he was a child. Please, stay seated. Pay attention to him. Are you a man?
Yes, and a brave one who dares to look in eyes of something which even frightens the devil.
Oh, that's nonsense. This is just another one of your hallucinations. You always get when you're afraid. Like that floating dagger you said was needed for nothing.
No, but I saw him.
What? Has your foolishness completely paralyzed you?
This haunting business is even stranger than the mother itself.
My worthy lord, your noble friends miss your company.
I'm sorry, my friends. Don't be too alarmed on my account. Let's drink to everyone here. And to Banco.
Here, here.
Get out of my sight. Banco is dead. No, Banco cannot be there. It's just a hallucination. No.
Good. If this is not more than a habit, it's just a habit.
No.
Too bad it's spoiling our pleasure tonight.
Stay in your grave.
Getting worse and worse. Talk makes it crazy. Everyone, please leave right away. Don't bother explaining your ranks, but just leave. A kind good night to all.
There's an old saying. Gravestones are meant to open and trees to move.
You haven't slept, my lord.
Let's go to sleep. We are still beginners when it comes to crime.
Macbeth, disturbed, visits the three witches again and asks them to reveal the truth of their prophecies to him. To answer his questions, they summon horrible apparitions, each of which offers predictions and further prophecies to allay Macbeth's fears. First, they conjure an armored head which tells him to beware of Macbeth. Second, a bloody child tells him that nobody born of a woman can ever harm him. Thirdly, a crown-holding child states that Macbeth will be safe until the great burning wood comes to the Dunsinane Hill. Macbeth is relieved and feels secure because he knows that all men are born of a woman and forests cannot move. Mordred?
going on here? You secret evil midnight hags! What are you doing here?
A thief
Without a name!
I don't know how you know the things you do, but I insist you to answer my questions. Tell me what I want to know.
Speak, the man!
We will answer!
Macbeth, Macbeth, Macbeth! Beware, Macbeth! Beware the thing of fire! Dismiss me! Enough!
You have exactly guessed what I feel.
Macbeth, Macbeth, Macbeth! Be violent, wrong, left, wrong! Love is the power of the young men, because nobody born of a woman can ever harm Macbeth!
What's that spirit? It looks like son of a king, wearing a crown on his young head.
Macbeth will never be defeated until Burnham would marches to fight you and dancing on him!
And that will never happen. But my heart is still throbbing to know one thing. Tell me, if your dark powers can predict this fall, will Banquo's descendants ever reign in this kingdom?
Don't try to find out more!
And what's that music?
Show him and make him grieve! Come like shadows and depart in the same way!
You filthy hags! Why are you showing me this?
Yes, it's true. But why do you stand there so dumbfounded? Come, sisters, let's cheer him up and show him our talent!
I will charm the air to produce music while you all dance around like crazy. So this king will say, we did our duty and entertained him.
Where are they? Gone. Let this evil hour be marked as cursed forever in the calendar. The calendar.
In England, Macbeth is informed by Ross that his family has been savagely slaughtered. Macbeth is stricken with grief and vows revenge. Prince Malcolm, Duncan's son, has succeeded in raising an army in England, and Macbeth joins him as he rides to Scotland to challenge Macbeth's forces. The invasion has the support of Scottish nobles, who are horrified and frightened by Macbeth's tyrannical and murderous behavior. Malcolm leads an army along with Macbeth.
Let's seek out some shady place where we can sit alone and cry our hearts out.
Instead of crying, let's keep hold of our swords and defend our fallen opponent. Like on the river men.
I will avenge whatever I believe is wrong, and I'll put right to whatever I can when the time comes.
We must unite to fight against Macbeth. Even in hell, you could not fight or kill him worse than Macbeth.
My father, King Duncan, made me the king. Am I really fit to be the king?
Fit to be the king? Malcolm, don't be afraid. Take the crown that belongs to you.
Now we will fight Macbeth together, and may the chances of our success be as great as the justice of our cause.
Is Scotland the same as when I left it?
Alas, poor country. It's too frightened to look at itself. Scotland is no longer the land where we were born. It is the land where we will die. Dear Macbeth, I have a very bad news for you.
What is that news about?
Macbeth's men killed your wife, your children, your servants, anyone they could find.
And I had to be away when they needed me.
Let's cure this awful grief by taking revenge on Macbeth. Let's prepare for war.
Let's prepare for war. Let's prepare for war.
Let's prepare for war.
Meanwhile, Lady Macbeth is completely overcome with guilt for the crime that she and her husband have committed. At night in the king's palace at Dunsinane, a doctor and a gentlewoman discuss that she is afflicted with a habit of sleepwalking. Her belief that nothing can wash away the blood on her hand is an ironic reversal of her earlier claim to Macbeth that little water can wash away their deed.
When was the last time you saw Lady Macbeth sleepwalking?
Since Macbeth went to war, I have seen her rise from her bed, put on her nightgown, walk, and then return to bed, remaining asleep the entire time.
Have you heard her say anything?
She says something so, but I will not repeat it to you.
You can tell me. You really should.
I will not confess it to you nor to anyone else, because there was no one else to witness her speech. Look, here she comes. This is exactly how she always look. And I swear, she's fast asleep. Watch her. Keep hidden.
How did she get that candle?
It stands by her bedside. She always has to have a light next to her. It's her command.
Look, her eyes are open.
Aye, but the senses shut.
What's she doing now? Look how she rubs her hands.
She often does that. She looks like she's washing her hands. I've seen her doing that before for as long as 15 minutes.
This silver spot here. Listen, she's talking.
Out! Out, Spot! Out, I say! Out! Out, I command you! 1, 2... Help! It's Marky!